Hey, it's Dr. Story. Friday the 13th. I'm not a superstitious person, but we're waiting for the ball to drop today. What on earth is going to happen today? First of all, little personal stuff. I know it's popular and it gets hits, and it's the thing to have drama on YouTube, but I don't know. I'm doing well. I guess that's not really a good thing for YouTube. Anyway, I've been training for the last 2 months to try to get in shape for cyclocross season, which is supposedly going to start in November. I've been lifting weights. I've been doing sprints up a hill. I'm evidently a local legend on Strava. If you know what that means, it means nothing, but it's kind of cool. My other channel, I have another YouTube channel, by the way. If you haven't seen it and you're extremely angry about nutrition and stuff like that, don't watch that channel. But if you want to see what I'm doing in my personal life, it's called Cycling in Southern California. There's actually a link down below. You could hit it and go to the other channel. But I've been training for the last 2 months. I'm going to put some training videos up and stuff like that. And just having a good time. And so I'm just starting to notice now, after about 2 months of weightlifting and calisthenics and specific cyclocross training or cycle training, that I'm actually starting to do a little bit better. Starting to get in shape, starting to feel it, you know. The other thing is I have a friend, super funny. So if you watch some of those videos where we go riding together, he's hilarious. And he's been on a just kind of a slightly calorie deficit for, I think, about 9 months, and he's dropped 25 pounds. So tomorrow we're gonna go to Encinal, and I have a kind of a bodysuit backpack, and we're gonna ride up a hill, and we're gonna add 25 pounds to his body just to see what it's like that he used to be like. So it's going to be, I think, a good video. We're going to go up Encinal. Encinal is a 5-mile climb. It's not super steep, but it's steep enough. And so that'll be a great video, so keep your eye out for that one. That's going to be on the other channel. And the thing about Fridays and Friday the 13th is it seems in our state, and I don't want to say anything that's going to get me demonetized or kicked off YouTube, but every Friday the ball drops, the S happens, and it seems as though new rules happen and new guidelines. You know, are we doing this or not? Are we closing down businesses? Are we shutting down schools? Are kids going to be allowed in school? The local hospital here just announced that if you're visiting someone in the hospital and you are not, you know, that guy and you're one of those people, you can't visit the people that you're with unless, I believe, they're either it's an OBGYN case, so delivering a baby, and second, if the person has died. So I guess you're allowed in because, of course, they need someone to write a check. But and the other one is if it's a pediatric case. So if you bring your child in and you are, you know, one of those people, you're still allowed in. But otherwise, you're not welcome into the emergency room. Schools are not sure what the heck they're going to do. They're going to open in 2 weeks. So talk about anxiety, depression, confusion, high blood pressure. And that's what I'm seeing in my office. A lot of patients, particularly those under the age of, let's say, 35. Anybody over the age of 50 seems to not be as stressed. But the people that are under that age, especially people that are going to school, or their children are going to school, they're stressed to the max. I have a number of patients that are psychiatrists, and they are booked till the end of the year. They don't have enough time to do the work. It's insane. And by the way, just for your knowledge, they're just as upset and they have just as much anxiety and stress over this whole thing than you do. So I don't know what we're seeing people for, but nonetheless, that's what's going on in my personal life. Like I said, I know it's good to get drama going and controversy, but you know, I'm just one of those people. I got nothing, so sorry. If you want to know how I do it, there's a book, and I've done a number of videos on this, how to deal with stress. Just use the search function on my channel and you'll be able to find it. So happy or pleasurable Friday the 13th, and I'll see you guys next week for some cool videos.